Let's go. Oh, look. See that shit? It's drying up. It's only like 20 feet deep. Alright, we're going to work today. We're going to go to Homie's house, do some trimming today. That's why we left Biscuit and the kid at home. Richard the kid. Today, guys. I left Richard and Biscuit at home. I feel fucking lonely right now. I gotta do some trimming today at the homie's house. I had to ditch those two because I can't do both. But we did get some good footage of her chasing that fucking goat this morning. I fucking love that shit. That goat be bucking back at her too, like putting his head down and getting up on his back legs, like, come at me, bro. Yeah, we are, dude. This is pretty extreme where we're at. I'm gonna compare it to Alaska. Even this part in California is kind of tough, but since we're up on the mountain, like 500 feet above the valley floor here, it's like way the diaper fucking goat. I guess it's a boy goat. He lost all his other buddies. Shalini, what's good, Shalini? How's your day going? There was 3 goats when I moved here, and then like 2 weeks later, there's like that one goat, and then all the dogs were chasing him. I'm like, alright, that's cool, that's a good entrance. Biscuits, she's nice, she's playing, so I'll be like, get him, Biscuit. Man, that goat got some fucking moves, bro. I didn't think goats were like that agile or anything. I'm doing good, how you doing today? Yeah, what are you up to, living life? Eric, how you doing? Pretty good, dude. We got our head meds back on, so we're fucking locked in now. I don't like going to different doctors because they like switching it up and they're like, hey, this will work better for you. It's like, dude, I told you this is working. Just keep me on my meds, bro. And they like being their own doctor and they know everything. So I don't try to like change the doctors. So we're gonna be driving to the valley for a minute to like scope one out. Got our meds, got our off of my homie's fucking baby mama's, ex-baby mom's house. That was kind of awkward. Gave him a little bit of money. He was fucking totally cool with that. As long as I got it out of there, he was cool with it. So we're gonna run into town, do a little bit of work. Chilling, bro. Nice. That sounds good, dog. You gonna go dig that, dog? You grilling? Nice, dog. Burgers again and pork fillet? That sounds fucking fire. Mike made some spaghetti last night. Damn, that was fucking good spaghetti. Like, it was leftovers, and I just went and tried a little bit, and I'm like, fuck, man, I took almost a whole fucking, all of it. It was awesome. Oh, this is weird not having them in the car. They've been coming every day since the AC broke for like, I'm gonna say 4 months now. So Richard got 3 beers on deck. He had 4 for today. So 4 tall boys. Obviously the 211s. Richard will be fucking around. A third of the price? That's not bad. Pork tacos are fire. I love tacos. Like burgers are fucking good. They're like tired. They gotta be tired. Pizza, I'm sorry, pizza tier. Used to be the best. There'd be some fucking good ass tacos. Even the like white people tacos. Not bad. Not bad. They're so good. Fuck dude, this new town. I grew up here, so it's not new to me, but they don't allow any food trucks. They're banned. All food trucks are banned. What kind of fucking shit is that? We all know people that do food trucks are the Mexicans. It's like, that's hella racist. There might be some other ones, but down in the where I was, there's 14 food trucks. Hey, what's up, Kay? How's your day going? I like me a soda with like mild salsa. That's it. We talk about like Taco Bell tacos, burrito, local, whatever, Supreme, definitely. I'll pay $1 for 5 cents worth of sour cream. Fuck. Carnitas and some asada with tortillas. Hey, that sounds good. You're white, Erica? I didn't know that. Shit. Oh, so Mike, he was telling me about, he fixed some dude's car, right? Mike's up on the mountain. He's my little brother's best friend from grade school, so he's a good dude. He's like, I was fixing this car for these people, and then I found out it was stolen, and so they might come up and case the joint. So he's telling me about these little fucking thieves. And he's like, I don't think they will, but I'm kind of like, I'm gonna have my radar up and make sure. I'm like, alright, cool, let's get some action, dude. I want to find some tweakers coming up on the mountain and get them. Yes! Kate, how's your day going, Kate? You working today? Oh, I got a half soda from last night. It's still fucking a little bit carbonated. Because we ain't got no air pressure up there. Yeah, they do. Luckily, I got a supply of military guns at my disposal. Yeah, they be bringing shit up like that too, so I'd have to sneak up on them and like put them in a headlock or some shit like that. Fucking tap them right out there. Break their neck. Let's go. I'll be coming up on my mountain stealing. I'll be all barefoot out there kicking their ass. Yeah, I'll have to ask, I'll ask Keith. Keith will let me get one of his like 1911s. If I see anyone, I'll just pop them off and just fucking drive right up on them. I've chased a couple people up there. 30-06 with a scope, there we go. Boom! Because we're up on the mountain, right? And Joe's in the military, Keith's in the military, and me and Keith be hiking up all the time. So we got points when we go up the mountain where we have designated like sniper spots where we can pull out like, the 702 and motherfucking boom! Lay cover and then move up the mountain more. Like, it's a secure spot. If all else fails, we can catapult out of those fucking trees up there and launch rocks down at the fucking neighbors. That'd be cool. Come on, come on. Yeah, you ain't coming up there. A lot of shit to steal too. Crap everywhere. I'm down. Dude, the Valley Tweakers are like way more tweaked out than up here. Way more tweaked out. Cool. Our rank's good. Our rank is super high. We've got like 14 like 5-star ratings in a row. So we're up to like a 90%. That's fucking really good. They got like 6 categories and 3 of them were like at 100%. The rest are like 95, 90. So we're doing fucking really good on that. Hit that bell notification, slap it down. We usually use loose signal right around here. I'm surprised it's holding on. Oh, I never like goats because it got like a rectangle iris. That's creepy as fuck. That's hella creepy. This one, I don't know. I'm accepting him. He's the first cool goat I named. He said, "Come on, Biscuit." That guy burned his brakes up. And he's like getting on his back legs and then like doing the headbutt thing. Like Matthew, what's good, Matthew? Yeah, I do got water on me. And we got AAA. Car's been running real good. And then we actually, because it's a desert up there where we're at, high desert. I usually, when we go on a hike, I'll pack water for the hike and then an extra water bottle, and then we stash that like on our route, because we got a couple routes up there. Keith be going up there with all the dogs in the water, or like a canteen full of water just for himself. I'm like, bro. I mean, you get fucking stuck up there, like a dog gets a heat stroke or something. Beast, I got up there really high one time, didn't have water, and Beast was having a heat stroke. So I got like, and we had to go from like tree to tree, and he just, because he's like confused and didn't know what was going on, he just wanted to go home. So I had to hold on to him, and we just went from like tree to tree into the shade, and then I made like a little umbrella out of fucking limbs, so I could like shade him while we're walking down. Yeah, you always gotta have that. So like, the rules are 3. You can survive 3 hours without shelter, 3 days without water, and 30 days without food. After that, you're fucked. Got 5 smokes moving. That's alright. Yeah, you definitely gotta be careful up there. And then like the one that kind of, okay, like breaking a leg and getting down, that kind of freaks me out a little bit. I usually got a med kit with me. But like a mountain lion, bro, you ain't gonna fucking hear a mountain lion. They'll be like waiting up in the tree, like stalking your ass like a cat. And then boom, they fucking hop down when you're not paying attention. Because I heard they sit up there for a couple days just like watching. And then they'll drag your ass up in the fucking tree. And then the bear was there like 2 months ago. This bear I fucked with a couple times. I would put chili cans, like empty chili cans with some chili on the inside, and I'd put them on some steaks, so like they're really hard to get off. That motherfucker would chew on the cans. He'd come in and chew on the cans. What's good, Strong Buds? If I miss anyone, I'm driving. he chewed the fucking cans. I'm like, damn, this guy's crazy. And then I found some of his shit. He had a whole soda can that he fucking ate and fucking shit out of soda can. Bro, that's gotta hurt. You just munch a whole can now? That's crazy. I never seen the bear while I was up there, and I think because I played loud music all the time. Had the subwoofer going. That's the only difference, like, between now and then. And like 2 weeks after I left, my dad got a picture of the bear in the camp. The damn highway patrols. How's your day going, strong buds? We went to the valley, got a little bit of wax, so we're doing pretty good. It's mid-paid, but that's better than nothing. Unless they're being, we keep them tame. Yeah, I got some sugar, yeah. Oh, who we banning? I don't know who we banning. Well, I think his name's Andrew. That's who your guy. Maybe I'll do like, put your hands on your head. Pop up around. Put your hands on your head. Spread them. And I'm gonna kick them in the nuts. Oh, dude, I would love to get some action. I would love it. I'm not gonna lie. Find sweet in the babe. Look at. Man, I haven't tried any of those like where you can put the wax in the pen. I haven't tried any of those. Do those fucking hit? Do those work? Do they like get clogged up? So the last 3 vapes, I think Richard's thrown away by accident. Cause look at the little battery. And, hey, let me hit that, and then I never see it back. Oh, Bellevue. Yeah, Bellevue. We got stuck in Bellevue one time when we first moved up to Seattle, and like all the numbers were like, they're like Northwest 106th Street. Well, if you're from the area and you know that north, whatever, I don't know, like maybe not Northwest, it's like a different fucking thing. You know, it's like on the other side of the lake. I'm used to going to the dog park. And so it was like over in Seattle instead of Bellevue, where we're going to get a job. We're looking at an apartment or some shit. And we got over there and we got fucking so lost. That floating bridge is hella cool though. Oh, it's like a dab. Clunking and dab. I'm not gonna make too much today because beers are already accounted for. That's good. I should give him another beer for tonight, so he has a morning beer at least. Can't be drinking all day and wake up with nothing. Mike's up there with Richard, so he's not totally alone. I don't want to leave him totally alone. I felt, kind of risky. If Biskuit gets like her harness caught or something, the goat headbutts are too much. But Mikey's up there, so that's good. Yeah, those houses are fucking crazy good. We went to, before I moved up there, we went up to see Kurt Cobain's, like, there's like a park there, right? And we went to the Lake Washington, like the Seattle side. damn, we're like knocking on all these rich people houses, like, where's Kurt's house? And someone actually told us, he's like, go here, there's a park with a bench. And then like the bench had all these people like, we miss you, Kurt, and people like signing on and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then we found the house, and we rang the doorbell, and the girl answered. And we're like, that's Courtney, and we don't know. And then we stole the numbers off the house. We stole their fucking numbers. Back in the day. All right, let's fire this shit up. I bet I didn't bring the dabber. I bet I didn't bring that shit. Oh, no, I did. Oh, yeah. That, the Jimi Hendrix statue, the bronze one. I seen that. And then they were building the museum when I was up there. Where it's like it's a guitar. They were building that when I was up there. So that's what we're looking at. This is mid-sugar. It's alright. Right now I traded Marty like Bruce Lee was up there? I didn't know that. Soundgarden, that was locked up when I went up there. We tried seeing that. That fucking shit was locked up. You can get a room to rent by the hour downtown. I don't need an hour, just give me 15 minutes. Luckily, I found one of my old torches that I had here like fucking years ago. Little Ronson. Hey, what's up, Chris Vick? Have a good next week, okay? What are you up to, Dougie? You can get a hooker too, but an hour price too. That's right, Chris. Get the room by the hour. Only need 15 minutes though. That might be too much. I got to deliver like when I was in the moving company. We went to the east side of Washington, and it's like all apple orchards and train tracks. That's all I remember. I didn't even make it up to the casino. That's where you're at? Yeah, dude, this moving company, this guy was so sketch. Affordable moving. And my buddy met him, he introduced me, he's like, hey, this guy, he'll hire you and shit. I'm alright, cool. He's like, he's all cool, he smokes weed. And he's like, hey, you want to smoke a number? What are you talking about? You want to smoke a joint? Oh yeah, let's smoke a number. And he'd be bragging, he's like, yeah, I got into a joint rolling contest with Willie Nelson and I beat him. Man, this guy would roll up stems and seeds. Dude, that's why you beat Willie Nelson. Worst fucking joints ever. Nothing but stems and seeds. Bro. And so he's from LA, right? And we drive all the way down to LA, pick up people's shit in the moving truck and drive fucking everywhere on this West Coast. And I'd be sleeping on the way back, right? And this motherfucker would like stomp on the fucking brakes, and I'd hit my head on the dashboard. Like, we're doing 70, and he'd like stomp on the brakes. Boom! And he'd break my ass up, fucking asshole, dude. Yes, sir. Yakima. Is that where they make the Yakima rocks? Oh, no shit. Man, I'd like to grow some tobacco. Nice fresh tobacco. Oh, damn. How much are smokes up there, dog? Where's a pack of Senecas? $7. $6.50 at the smoke shop. Right, strong. You're back east, aren't you? You're back east, right? I seen you the other day in this kid's live that he's like, he's sober. He's like going to rehab or some shit. I don't know. The Yakima Res? Okay. Damn, bro, you might have to buy me a fucking ship some fucking smokes down this way. Damn. Yeah, the kid seemed like he got his head on right. Oh, yeah. And then a cigarette. Yeah, dude, we need to do some imports here. 29, $30 for 10. That's pretty good, dog. That's like half as much. Damn, I'll drive up there for that. 5-a-pack? That's pretty good still. When it was like 5-a-pack from Camels. I was buying Camel Wise. But then they did the cigarette tax here, where it added $5 per fucking pack. Man, they should give me some nicotine patches for that shit. Like, where's that extra $5 going? Yeah, I don't like the rolling ones because that's how I burned down Mom's house. Like the little cigarette machine. Like, it doesn't work all the time the best. Like, you don't get it in there, that cherry will fall right off. And it fell off, and I went to bed. Fucking woke up to the house on fire. So we'll pass on those. Yeah, 5's pretty good, dog. What are you smoking on, Strong Buds? I know you got a selection, dog. Not at the last RV park, but the one before that. I was hustling it there. I was actually making more money than what I did on DoorDash and Amazon. I was just doing like a little bit of DoorDash, not much. Zero gas tax and no cig in Washington. That's pretty fucking good. Hey, Mental Raccoon, what's good, doggy? How you doing today? Oh, my boy grew some good Skywalker hair. Welcome back, Gay. Yeah, I'll get some outdoor, like $40 an ounce. He does a really good job on it. I think he's gonna let me trim this season. That's big, cause we're so isolated where we're at. Like, everyone knows each other and shit, and like it's hard to get in with people. They got a market. They don't want to be fucking showing things, doing all that. So he said, I got a bunch of keef, dude, from last year. Maybe we can make some keef pucks today. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome. And he's like, it's almost harvest season. We're going to be trimming soon. So I think we're going to get invited to trim, which will be awesome. Natives tell the state taxes to fuck themselves in the federal. Hold up, John. It's great. That's awesome. But no, we're not doing that. Purple Magic. I haven't had any good purple in a minute. I guess before I got here, I got some small buds that was purple, but it wasn't like that purple taste, that purple Urkel or that purple Urkel back in the day was fucking really good. Up in Washington, I was getting, we called it the Perps. It was fucking beautiful. It was a big solid orange nug, but it was wrapped in like little purple fucking leaves. That was some really, really good stuff. Raccoon, what are you doing today, dog? You up grinding fucking YouTube? You doing some glass? Yeah, straight fire. My buddy Birdo, right, dude, he can make anything sound like purple. If it had like one little speck of purple on it, he'd be selling the whole thing as purple. People buy that shit. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that, dude? You're just like, obviously hell lying to people, but you blow it up so good and they buy it. Like, I'm blown away. Oh, okay, you fucking grow too, dog? I'm thinking about, I gotta get permission from my little brother. That way we're all legit. But he grew plants up there before, like 50. So I think if I grow like 5 or 10, whatever my limit is, I think I'll be good. So I want to grow this year. I want to get him started. I gotta select my genetics. Get him started before fall. Maybe do a sea green. We got 2,000-watt lights. I got like a 70-watt light, so I can do a little small one to start out with. That's not too bad. And I put the lights on like a light mover, so they fucking move. So it's more than just like what they usually fall off. Awesome, dude. So you got like a recipe, fertilizer recipe. That's fucking key. Like, I know the stages. Like, I've got a couple crops in, like 2, 3 outdoors, a couple hydroponics, and like 1 fogroponics. Are they a lot better? All right, bet, dude. I'll be checking that out for some recipe stuff. Solid. Cause I know a little bit about the recipe, but like, you know, you got people have been doing it forever, and they know a lot more, and they can dial you in on shit. It's not just your fucking NPK. And then I might build a hydroponic unit. I built 3 or 4 of them before. The last one, dude, it was going so good. Like, I swear you could watch the plants grow. It was working so fucking good. I bought a grow computer to like do all the settings, like dose it, do the pH, get all the readings, and then, you know, automatically adjust on that shit. It was like $1,400 back in the day. Probably a lot cheaper now. And then I got like an industrial fogger where it was non-volatile, so it didn't like heat up the chemicals or anything, just a blower. And like, dude, like, you could literally watch this shit grow. It's fucking crazy. Go to bed one night and open up and look the next day into the fucking root chamber, and it's motherfucking like fuzzy white, and I'm like, oh shit, it's fucking molded the fuck out, bro. This is terrible. It was the little hairs on the roots were so compacted, it looked like mold. It was super healthy. So I got stoked on that, and then like, because I didn't have all the components to the computer, you had to buy like separate sensors and shit, so I didn't have it all hooked up yet. And so I go get like a couple pounds, I'm running down some pounds, and I left it all day, and the motherfucker blew dry, dude, and cooked them. Yeah, the cold purple. So you can put an ice cube. in the soil while it's flowering, and that'll do it. That's awesome. Hell yeah. That's pretty sensitive. I didn't know that they were like that sensitive. That's pretty cool. But like that granddaddy perp, where it has that flavor. And then we get like little streams, right? Two, maybe three of them will go all year round. There's a spring that's like mid-year. That might be a good spot. That might be one of the better spots. But I think I can only do some like autoflowers up there. I think that's because it gets windy and shit. We got the mountain behind us, so we do get like an hour less of sun. So if I could get those like in some spots that's not too windy but getting water, then we can get some autoflowers going. That'd be all right. Just for like bonus bumper type shit. We won't even count those on the grow list because they'll be short and they'll get their shit done. And then I don't know really nothing about the new strains. I know a couple I like, but as far as growing any of them, no. I know you don't want to get them in a fucking disc burrow because, man, sometimes that shit's like bug city. I have to get some good seeds. Cody might have some good seeds. Man, my buddy Brandon, who passed away a couple years ago, he had a fucking collection of seeds. Fucking a lion came in and snagged them all. I was so pissed. Because the lion stole his trailer and stole a bunch of weed from him. He owed him like 20 grand. They're best friends for a long time, and then he fucked him over. And then Brandon's mom didn't know about it, so a lion came up and started like getting everything, getting all his gross stuff. Get it into the less than autoflower doesn't produce a lot. Yeah, I was thinking the autoflowers, because the autoflowers I'm not gonna be able to like up on the mountain. We got 155 acres. Wilma, how you doing, Wilma? Happy Sunday. Thanks for hopping in. So like, I think the autoflowers would just be like a random like lottery if they even work. Because I'm not gonna be tending to them. Because I'm gonna stash them all up on the property along the creek bed. So, but I am gonna do some like, because we got deer and shit that come around there. The goat will eat the fuck out of that weed, right? I think so. That goat be eating everything. I gotta clock in. So we got to build a little greenhouse. We got a metal structure up there. I could do plastic wrap on it, but some panels would be better because it gets pretty windy up there. There might be a couple panels where I could have the panels like face the wind, but I have to do plastic on the back. And it's gonna be like probably 8x12 area. On the couch. Wilma knows. You get locked on that couch, you ain't doing shit. Yeah, we picked up some sugar the other day, Wilma. Got an ounce for $50 down at the pop-up. Mid-grade, but it's working right now. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, there's two. So I heard mothballs, but then you get mothball weed. You put a bunch of mothballs down. I ain't about to do all that. I'm gonna spend all my time to have smoked mothballs. No way. So I think definitely a greenhouse. That's some sugar. That's some wax. Like concentrate. We're talking about hella weed in here. Luckily I'm in California, so we got a good selection. Cops now don't even fuck with it. Yeah, that's wax. Here, I'll give it another. This is like, it's sugar, so it kind of looks like brown sugar. You can actually touch it a little bit. It kind of crumbles like brown sugar. It's usually like a more whiter and yellower the better it is. Or not more yellower, more whiter is the more pure it is. It'll get like yellow like this, and then there'll be like some orange plant mints around. Okay. You got dispensaries too? Cool. Yeah, some places, I got a buddy here, he comes in, they don't even have like, they got medical, but there's no dispos. So you can get like your medical license, but then you can't buy it. It's crazy. That's cool you got them there. I had a guy back to the Prathers, man. They would fucking bring back packs of weed. Fucking 10, 20 packs back east. Come back with 50 grand all the time. On every corner. Man, it kind of seems like that now. So I moved from the valley where there was like dispos everywhere to up here in the mountain town, and so we're like 3 hours away from any other town. We're about an hour and a half west of Reno. No one's going to Reno. And there's one dispo here. It's so fucking expensive. I'm lucky I got a dude, and I'm gonna trim for him hopefully, but we're gonna make up some pucks today, some Keith pucks. So I had to leave Richard and Biskuit at home today. No dispensary around, it's legal, but you get straight from the car. Yeah, it was like that for a minute, and then they all popped up. I was making good money then. It was like 120, 150 an ounce for like fire. I remember talking to Berto. We're like, dude, if it gets below $100 an ounce, we're not gonna make shit, dude. Now that's just like $40 an ounce. That's crazy. That's crazy. Seems like the growers got a lot more working for them. So we're definitely going to do that. 100 ounce per mule? That's still not a bad price. I think up here it'd probably be like 150, maybe 200 at the dispo. And I get it straight from the dude at 40, which is really good. He did time, I did time. Coffee Cake, how's your day going? The wonderful Coffee Cake loving bitch. We're doing good today, Coffee. We need to lock in the work, but we're monologuing. We're vibing, so. We're going good. We got our head meds back on. Because, you know, doctors, they try switching it up. I don't want to change what's going. No. I told you it's working good. And so, got my head meds back. We had to go to the valley to go do that. So, I'm feeling a lot better. How's them BH going? BH. Oh, view hours. Down over 200. We're over our first monetization point. We're at 30. We lost a couple. 32.5. We needed 3,000. You got us there, girl. Thank you so much. We're going to push for the 4K. So now that I got my head meds, I can start working again and locking in more. And we're going to push for the 4K because I don't know if you heard, but February 1st, YouTube is doubling the amount of hours to get the top tier advertising revenue. I did not apply for the 3 yet because I'm still removing all my copyrights. What's good, Ant? How you doing, brother? We're talking about weed. Perfect timing, dog. You said 150 to 200 ounce over. Yeah, those are like 20 years ago prices here. I can have 3 ounces on person, 6 plants. Okay. 1 ounce concentrate. 7 ounces. That's awesome, Wilma. Hell yeah. That's enough. 3 ounces right on personal. That's enough. You can break some people up with that. Oh yeah, so I used to use like these jars. I'd sell this full of and I'd be buying pounds of really good weed. It'd be like whatever I get in here for $20. Get out of here, Sheriff. And I had a bunch of these on deck. It'd be like a quarter, pretty much for like $20. And then I had the bigger jars that are one of big, double these jars. So I had those for $40. And then I had the really big jars that I would fill these up with. So I had like 3 suitcases. The first one was like 3 different kinds of weed, 3 different kinds of wax. And then the bottom 2 were all my like inventory to fill those up. It's not much. You're right, copy. Right, that's right, Strong Buds. I know. I think I've got, man. I think I had like 5,000 copyrights at least. We're down to like the last 1,000, I think, and they're not red ones. So we got red, blue, or red, yellow, and green, right? The red ones you can't do, right? So I got all those gone. Because YouTube usually blocks them, so I got all those deleted. The yellow ones are like, they won't monetize it, right? It doesn't make you ineligible for monetizations. So fix the yellows. And then I got a bunch of green ones. The green ones are okay, but I'm still going and cleaning those up too, just like they are yellow ones, because I've been hearing the shit as far as like the channels, some channels being demonetized because they're not like bringing enough stuff to the table for advertisers, and I think that's why they're bumping up this fucking hours too. So I think it's critical that I get those cleaned out to look as best as possible, because I don't want to have like, there's 1,000 green copyrights in the past. That, I don't know, that's kind of sus if you're advertising or if you're like an AI thing, because it's all fucking AI now. Dude, it is not easy. Yeah, 8,000 Wilma, they're doubling that shit. For shorts, if you want to monetize on shorts, right now it's 4 million in 90 days. They're going to cut that to 20 million in 30 days. What the fuck is that? That's like 3 times quicker and 5 times the amount. That's like 15 times the amount of numbers to get that. No, they're going to raise it up February 1st. February 1st, it'll be 4,000. They're keeping the 3,000 hours. Those aren't going to change. Yeah, Wilma, you know. Yeah, you guys all know. It is a job, dude. And then I think it's hella funny when people come in and they're like, stop begging for money. It's like, bitch, you know how hard it was to get here? You had to put in some work. Unless you're like a little cute girl or something and you know, everyone loves you, you got to put in some work. And those girls think they're putting in work too, which is hilarious. On Facebook, I think Ant's monetized on that. I need to look into that. I think it's time for another jab. We're gonna have to go to work eventually. You're monetized on Facebook? Awesome, Wilma. Fuck yeah. Do you get anything from that? Is it like, I don't know. You think it's worth it? 4 years, and you're close though. Man, I think we've been on about 4 years too. The only reason why I got the 3,000 hours because like almost every day this year, I think I did 900 lives. I played hella music during it, which I fucked up during that. That's why it's taken me so long to like clean up everything. But whatever, if it worked, I got there. I don't know how the fuck. It's worth it. Okay, I'll check into it. Cool. Hell yeah. Because you never know. Fucking that AI might like shut your channel down, or you might get shadow banned for, 3 months for something that you don't know. Some random ass shit, and your boss is like a robot. What the fuck? So I do like DoorDash, right? I gotta call DoorDash, talk to an AI. I talk to the AI, and it's like I can help you with that. I can do that. And then at the end, it's like I can't do that. It's like, bro, why are you fucking lying to me about this shit? Give me a human, and then it sends me to another AI. And it's like I can help you with that same shit. So I finally got a human after like 9 minutes. They gave me a contract violation for being late. So I had to like tell them like, dude, your fucking system. I'm retired and she's on Texas. And, okay. My mom used to do, she wasn't a certified CPA, but she used to go down and work for Kenny. He was the accountant in town. She'd always do taxes. She taught me payroll when I was 12 years old. We grew up in a bakery. I had 12 employees. 8 years old, I was doing inventory. 12, we were doing the payroll. It was cool. I like that shit. Yeah, you're gonna get there, strong buds. Getting the first one, like you get the super chats, the membership, the shopping link. That's fire. That's all really good shit right there. Like I don't see it being a lot of money for the advertising revenue. Like I don't have long form videos really. Do they put? Because I got YouTube Premium. Tax money is good money. Okay. The marijuana's working because I brain farted. Well, that just means I'm gonna go another round. You just got through the shadow ban. I've gotten a third party action. Did they make you do like YouTube school? Where you gotta like do a quiz and shit? I had to do that. I don't even know what I did wrong. Third party, I thought that was like Budweiser or like, Kellogg's or like a company. I thought you showed like a company shit. I thought that was like third party. What's crazy is like YouTube's so complicated in the back end, like not even the YouTubers know how to work it all right. There's so much shit in the back end. So I got 3 drawing requests. I got one on deck that I can start out. I got someone's dog I need to draw. I got another request a couple days ago, which is going to be awesome. It's like dog toes. Fuck yeah, I'll draw dog toes. I'm trained for that shit. So I've been talking about it for a minute, but we're going to lock in on drawing. 2 streams a week, about 2 hours. That's true, Loma. That's fucking true. Yeah, because look, right there on his own stuff. copyright on his own stuff. Fucking bullshit. So your own work could take you out of the game too. That's fucked up, dude. So diversify. We got to diversify. We can't just stick to one thing. I'm glad you came in and told me about that Facebook boom. I'm gonna check it out. I think Ant the Purse is he's on it too. Fuck, there's someone in their car over there. Totally forgot. Damn. This town is full of cops and correctional officers. Yeah, okay, I had to take that test too. I had to take a test too. That was stupid as fuck. And I'd be door dashing all the time. I show all the like trademarks, you know, beer and all that shit. I should be taking some waters. I did get Romedog.com. I did start a TikTok, only because I wanted to do, like, they had the anime filters, so it's like you see what anime character you are or whatever. It was like when the AI was first coming out. I'm like, alright, what's Rome? Let's see what Rome is. You're going to comment club about 2 hours to get rid of? Oh, have a good evening with your sis, Wilma. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for letting me know on that. Appreciate you a lot. Have a great time. Well, so I got on TikTok, right? And so I'm like, what does Rome look like, right? Rome's a Staffordshire Terrier. He's a beautiful dog. Beautiful. So every time I ran him through this filter, he came out as a cat or a princess. So I gave him the nickname as the cat princess. Everyone I met, they're like, oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. And I'd be like, yeah, he's my little princess. I'm like, oh, he's a boy. So it's kind of, I don't know, the whole thing, everyone's awkward with their pronouns or whatever. It's like, well, I want to let you know that this is a boy, not a girl, but do it, I don't know, in a good, friendly manner. So the reverse of that, right? Biscuit, everyone thinks she's a boy. And they're like, oh, yeah, he's so handsome. And so I got to retort back to that, right? So it's, man, I hate to see what your girlfriend looks like. That's a girl right there. So they're like, it's cool. It's like they're the opposite. He was so pretty, and she's just like a little tomboy dog, all dirty. I got some good video of her chasing the goat today. The goat actually got up on his back legs. He's like, come at me, motherfucking Biscuit. And then he put his head down and like, come on, bitch. It's like, fuck, dog, that goat's gonna fucking get you. And the goat, right, like, there was 3 of them when I first got there, and then they disappeared. And then I see one of them come back, and all the dogs were chasing it. I'm like, alright, that's a fucking cool-ass entrance, right? And then the goat gets up on the rocks, and the dogs don't fuck with the rocks, because he can't fucking hop on them. Damn, that goat can fucking get it on the rocks. He's fucking agile as fuck. And last night, like, the dogs were barking on my side, and all the dogs come running over, right? Here comes a fucking goat. The goat is part of the pack now. He's like, come on, bro, come on, let's get it. That was fucking awesome. I never like goats, because their rectangle iris is kind of creepy. This guy has opened up goats to my world. I'm like, alright, this guy's pretty cool. We gotta protect our weed, because this motherfucker be eating everything out there. Like, Biscuit, get that goat. And she'll go around, like, I think he's a boy. I gotta get his name. And they both got like the patches on their eyes, brown patches over their eyes, and they're white. They're twins. They're twins. Shit, we should put the clock into work. Thank you. This is on the way from Dallas, and we're going to the Comedy Club about 2 hours. Getting ready to enjoy the live. See you around. Thank you, Wilma. I hope you have a great time with your sis. I hope she's bringing that strong over for you. She's like, I got the good stuff, sis. We're going to Comedy Club. Oh, dude, you guys are gonna have an awesome time. He's a Taco Bell employee. Thank God he's got a Taco Bell shirt on. Okay. I was tripping. I thought this guy was a CEO or something. We're all good. We're all good. So, this town is like 20 years behind the gate, I swear. People know you're not from here. It's so isolated. Even growing up here, it was like, if you're from out of town, even be 20 miles out of town, they're like, where are you from? It's like, fuck, I'm from here. I look down on this fucking city. I'm from the mountains, bitch. They still look at you like you're fucking some stranger. Either they accept you, hey, Shishka, how you doing, dog? Hope you had a good day today. We're logged in working, and we're vibing right now. How's your day going, dog? I'm feeling a lot better. I got my head meds. Man, that shit makes a difference. Gotta take care of your mental health for sure. And we're looking good on Monday. We're looking really good. So you only get paid for your drive time on DoorDash, and like this time I'm sitting, I don't get paid. So we've done 40 hours. We got 18 hours of drive time in. So we're gonna get it here on Monday. So we're doing good. Got some videos of the goat today. Biscuit chasing that goat. I like that shit. That shit cracks me up. I might have to like get a ghillie suit and hide in the bushes and wait for her to get that goat. He's gonna fuck her up. He's like, third running, nice dog. Thank you so much, dog. I think we're gonna commit to going to the 4. That way we get it before February 1st. Might take a minute, but we'll be eating this fall, winter. What season is it for you? We're September 4th. I think it's fall here. I think September 4th. It's fall. So then having a network of people that hey, you got a dub? I need to get that going. But this town's so isolated, like, I'll throw you under the bus if you're from out of town. Maybe let's grow, and that'd be fine. Maybe I'll just work through Cody. We got Richard at home. We got Biscuit at home. I'm gonna go do some work today at a friend's house, so I can't leave them in the car with no AC. So I got Richard some beers, got him some smokes, got him some really good spaghetti. Mike made some really good spaghetti last night. That's probably the best spaghetti I've ever had. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. That was really good. And Richard was eating that today before we left. I just got to shoot him, and then, like, Biscuit will listen to Richard. I got to yell at her like 10 times, and she's like, whatever. And then I'll tell Richard, I'm like, yell at your kid. And I'm like, Biscuit. And she comes. You can yell one time and she comes. So Freya, the orange dog, this bitch been... She's the one that gets the cats. She's fucking growling at the cats. Like, dude, that's too much. So I'll tell her to go home. Freya, go home. And like, the puppies come over and they're hungry, and the puppy's been hella cool playing, the two little white dogs. Richard renamed one of them. Its name is Helen, but he named it to Reba, like Reba McEntire. It's like, let's call it Reba. So we're gonna need to rename her to Reba. We've been feeding her for like 2 weeks now, and so the other dogs are picking up that we got food. Feeding the dogs. These mountain dogs. Sometimes I got a monologue because no one's here, so whatever pops into my brain. So Freya's the orange dog, and these dogs have been... That's like the 4th sheriff I've seen. These dogs live outside during the wintertime, all the time. They're outside dogs. So they be hungry too. Like, some of them got some ribs. Like, you can tell the puppies got ribs. Or the bigger ones, they're fed more because they're... Yeah, Reba is awesome. And so, like, one time, Reba, I thought they were all picking on her, and because she's the smallest one. And one time she got all crazy at the other one, like, argh. I'm like, damn, this is fucking fierce out here. But Freya be coming over, and Freya knows we got food, and she comes over. She's very sweet to humans, shows me her belly. She's a very nice dog. All dogs need belly lovin's. So it's like, all right, give her some lovin's. But I was feeding them last night, and then she came up and started eating, and I already fed the puppies, so I'm trying to like give the puppies some over here because I know they're still hungry, and then I go over here to try to feed Freya a little bit. But man, then she'd be coming around where the cats are, and the cats don't like that, and she'd already be getting at the cats. And then Freya growled at Biscuit eating food. And I'm like, no, bitch, you're not going to be coming over here growling and doing that shit. So I'm like, go home, Freya. And now Biscuit will chase Freya home. It's fucking awesome. She only goes about halfway and comes back. And Biscuit's not biting at her or anything, but she like runs alongside her and like runs her out the door. Like, get out the door, bitch. It's awesome. I love it. And then I'll see Snell come over. She's a girl. She's the Great Pyrenees, the big fluffy one. I'll see her in the background, like, hey, you guys are eating food? Well, yeah, you're all fluffy. You got, like, dog armor on, dude. That fluff is so you can't be bitten. The puppy's ears are fucked up, bro. They're fucking so chopped from dog bites. I don't think those dogs can even see good, because not only are their eyes, like, white, I don't know if it has something to do with it, like your eye color is sensitive to the light. Oh, redacted. But their eyes go out too, so they're like, they're not, I don't know. I don't think they can see very well. But their little puppy fort that they make at nighttime, like when we go to bed, and they wake up in the morning, they're like, this is our spot, right? Because we're away from the other dogs, so they can play more. Because the dogs be like, fuck you, puppy ass shit. Arr. They got like a tarp back there. That's their blanket. It's like a tarp. And like, there's some chicken wire back there. There's some old jugs. What else? They got something else that I'm like, this is their spot. This is so sad, dude. This is them having a good old time. Just like some plastic jugs and a tarp, dude. Like, this is the best time on the mountain right here. It's fucking fierce out there. When they eat, I swear to God, it's like off Aliens. You know the little mouth that pops off out of Aliens, the movie? It's like that. That's how they bite food. I'm like, holy shit. It's not like take a couple little bites. Oh yeah, Eric, you know what I can do? I can tap you out for 10 seconds and read all those. Get out the store, Erica. And now the goat be running in the gang too. Like, is he gonna be like top dog? Is the goat gonna be the alpha? He gets on those rocks and then dogs can't really buck with him. And he like, dude, he's very coordinated. He can spin and shit like juke. Motherfucker. I'm impressed. Take that motherfucker way up on the mountain where there's some good rocks. You need climbing gear and shit. Just rope onto that goat and hold on. Make sure all my fucking sounds are up. They're up. Man, burgers sound good now. I've got graham crackers. Kellogg's graham crackers. It tastes a lot more graham than the whatever the ones we eat all the time. I'd say they're really fucking good for like a pie. Gonna make a pie crust. These are what you put them on. So gotta get probably 2 beers for Rich. $6. Pack of smokes, $7. And gas to get back. Cody's like 10 miles out of the way. So about 50 miles drive, mandatory, and then we need work miles. $30 I can get away with. It's better to have like 50 or 60 though. So we do 30, 80 miles, so we need 5 by 20, we need 4 gallons. We need 25. Device is overheating. We're gonna end this shit. We gotta work. It might end it automatically. Damn, hate it. Alright. Fucking got to see what you said. 10-minute time out, get out the store. Alright, what did he say? Come on, come on. It's alright. Reba's awesome. What are you talking about? Well, you took those back? That's alright. Hey, my device is overheating, so we gotta go. We gotta go to work. We gotta get $25 just to get home and back. $25 just to go to work today. That's what it costs us. Fuck. At least we got it though.